corner, I heard these little. When you start earning, they be like, gimme. When they start turning, just like they timid. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Wizards will get the first possession to the middle. It's finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
And SGA, here we go. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
George's shot is off. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington with a rebound. Young looking over the floor. Going inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen by Sarr. In transition, here they come. Davis misses. Holmgren outside. Dort outside. To the inside. Hartenstein. Can't get it to drop. And Washington with possession. Out to the right wing. From deep, Sarr. Washington again can't hit. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Holmgren missing. Outside Young. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Coulibaly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Holmgren's got 5 points.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain. Man, the defender really went after him.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. George hits them both. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's SGA. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Sarr misses. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Inside.
Wizards ball.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Young with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
To the wing on the left. Here's Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Holmgren's got 10 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The line for the Wizards.
George hits them both. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Oh, wait a second here, guys. We got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk. Chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Pass to Vukcevic. Back to Carrington. Washington moving the ball around. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Vukcevic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Thunder leading by 4. SGA driving, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 6 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that one's good. Holmgren. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
McCain's shot is off. Outside Whitmore. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Whitmore missing. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Here's McCain. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 9.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams misses. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Gill. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Outside, SGA. From the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Thunder leading by 10. Here's Holmgren on the attack. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
On the wing, Whitmore. He's scoreless. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
To the paint. Holmgren with a big reach.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Back to Carrington. Outside Whitmore. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Vukcevic can't hit. Thunder leading by 13. To the inside. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Whitmore. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Vukcevic. 1 second left. And so it's Oklahoma City liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Here's Coulibaly. Some solid defense from Williams. The three. Up again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. SGA's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And that one's good. Young.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Williams from long range. Wizards trail by 17. Young attacking. Young with a nice take to the rim.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. Dort for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Wizards on offense. Outside Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside to the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Pass to Vukcevic. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Davis probing. Anthony Davis packs it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
It's Dort on the wing. Shot's good. SGA making the play. So Dort's got 5 points.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. Kicks it to George. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He has 6.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Coulibaly. Still without a bucket. Thunder leading by 10. To the wing, right side. The three from Holmgren.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
The Thunder making a switch here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. George with a steal. Young with it, and McCain picks him up defensively. Down low. Here's Sarr. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
He's off on the second. Pass to Williams. Back to McCain. Six on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And finished off by Davis.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
With one on the clock. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points at the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Williams on the wing. Back to Dort. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And finished off by Davis.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The shot by Dort, no good. From deep. Nice tray. So good.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
To the middle. To take the lead. The big man, AD, down low.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Williams misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
George fires. Cash from downtown.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Caruso outside. Holmgren! Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Young attacking. Using the glass to lay it in.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he can't get the layup.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Right side Davis. Young. Jams it home.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Thunder making a change here.
Substitution for your Thunder.
Caruso outside. He's off from three.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Right side Young. Here's George. 5 on the clock. Ooh, he leaves no question.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the three doesn't go. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Left side Young. Davis. Outstanding hustle by Davis.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Ice fucking.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Ice fucking Trae Young.
Oh, the shot.
Crazy ass game, ain't it, boy?
And
Crazy
it's
ass.
Wizards ball. They can simply
Hey
hold
man,
on
watch
to
out
the
for them
ball
Wizards
here.
next
No
year,
question,
bro, for
B.A.
real.
They
Thought
deserve
to
to
get
win.
something with the champ.
Young outside. 11 feet out. Oh, the shot is off.
GG, what?
So we see the Wizards taking the
Right
W
time.
here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson,